When people talk about healing from grief, I don't think that they are saying something wrong. I think they're saying something hopeful. I think what most people mean is that they want relief. They want to feel normal again. They want life to feel familiar. They want the pain to stop hurting so much. And that makes sense because grief is incredibly painful. But I think where we get stuck is when we try to treat grief like other hardships in life, like something we fix, recover from, or eventually move on from the way we might after a breakup or losing a job or going through a difficult season in our life. But here's the deal. Grief isn't the same because grief isn't a problem to solve. It is an emotional response to losing someone that we love. It's what happens when connection is broken, when intimacy and presence are gone, but the love is still there. And trying to heal grief in the traditional sense can make sometimes people feel like they're failing when the grief doesn't disappear. But nothing is wrong because I don't think we heal or recover from grief. Loss changes us permanently. There isn't a return to an old normal. There is a new normal, a new identity, a new version of life that includes both that love and that loss. And instead of trying to fix grief, what many of us eventually learn, and what I talk about all the time, is that we learn to integrate it. We learn how to let it exist alongside the rest of our lives instead of fighting it. Because grief staying doesn't mean something went wrong. It means that love mattered, and it still mattered. Let's talk about this more in the comments. And as always, here at the Grief Table, we honor our grief and our love in community. I'm glad you're here.